Welcome back to the garage, you guys. Today I'm in the garage, but not for long. I'm gonna actually take you guys a bit through my electronic engineering side, and I'm gonna start teaching you guys some introductory circuit designing, and maybe eventually we'll move into some circuit board designing and do a soldering course in the Alpha series. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Okay, so this is a low dropout regulator. It's a pretty simple component, doesn't use too much. Basically, it's a pair of capacitors. So let's go ahead and jump into using EasyEDA. Go ahead and set yourself up with a new page, new schematic, add a device, and then I'm literally just placing the part number in here and dropping this 1117 regulator. And now we're just going to jump in. We're going to go ahead and grab the capacitors we need. So lcsc.com, jump over to the capacitors, throw your values in you're looking for. This is exactly the one I'm after. Go ahead and copy your part number. Open it aside. Just on out. And just you can use whatever components you guys like that are within tolerance. Just make sure that it's in the footprint that you're after. So using a size 1210 package here. Just go ahead and grab that other capacitor, the input side. And I also like to use a pair of diodes in here. So go ahead and throw a pair of diodes in, whatever you're comfortable running in here. Just a regular Schottky diode. These are a really small package that I like to use. We're just going to go and dump in our net flags here. Yeah, when it flags you about updating the parts, you probably should do that. But for demonstration purposes, this is going to be just fine for today. By holding down the space bar when you have part selected, you can rotate it. Make sure you get the direction of your anode and cathode correct. It'll allow us for biasing in one direction. And this is a fixed 3.3 volt regulator. So I'm just going to name that net 3.3 volts. See on the output there. And I'm just going to leave the input as VCC, even though it's a 5 volt input. Copy. You go ahead and copy that same flag or that same net. Just going to hide the manufacturer setting right here because there's no reason to see the manufacturer's name for a diode. So do what you can to kind of make things a little bit neater, a little bit cleaner. You kind of learn as you go. I'm trying to mirror what I did on the other side with the capacitor. Diode goes down here. But you know what? If I mirror this, I really need to move this to the left side since it's a mirror image and not an exact copy. Go, it's a little bit easier on the eyes. Should technically rename C2 to C1, C1 to C2, but it's not hurting anything in the schematic here right now. So we'll just leave it be. Our tab is also our output. So we're just gonna make sure we tie that in on the circuit here. shift this net over a little bit. There we go. I like to go ahead and throw a rectangle around my blocks like this because it lets me turn this into an actual block. And then I can reuse this block at any point uh, between different drawings. So you can use this regulator now for whatever drawing you want. Copy it, paste it. I throw the part number right down here into the bottom. Go ahead and drop in a little bit of text. Part number. And just duplicate that up here in the top header. Rename this. Regulator. And get that centered there, and that's it. That's your block component. So that's a 3.3 volt regulator. That's basically the gist of it. So from here, you can do whatever you guys want to do with this regulator circuit, drop it into something and use it. So enjoy.